and go. And let me open up my stream over Nyan. Oh wait, let me turn. Yeah. And I don't think anybody's here yet. Oop. Oh, it's mine. How come I couldn't hear my... Oh, because it's muted. Okay, that's probably fine then. I got a little worried that something was broken. I'll post it here, even though I think the people from here... Hi, Turtle. What am I wrong about? Voice call with the Shellmeister. I guess I'll just play Dyad until Shell gets here, right? Is that the plan I had? I didn't really have a plan. Hi, Turtle. Or should I say Tuttle? I don't know if I should say that. Oh, okay, you're already here? Fair enough. That is very loud. Oh boy. That, I think, is a little more reasonable. Jesus. I don't think that's supposed to be very loud at all, is the thing. Anyways, here's Dyad. I played it before as a warm-up stream. I am waiting for Shell to get here, and I'm also kind of stalling because I know Zeka will be late. Ride as many zip lines as possible. I guess I'll just keep... Oh, wait, Shell responded. Sorry. Wah, here, Iam.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
So I will screen share with you once we get started, but I'm not going to do that while I'm doing Dyad because I don't think it'll even work anyway.
Oh, that's fine.
But I will be screen sharing with Shell this time, hopefully, unless that breaks again, but I don't think it will.
Hooray!
So I will have someone else to help me through dialogue.
Yeah! Hello! I will be making words.
You can't see Dyad. That's because... Sorry, I was at the point where I would have checked to see if Dyad was up, and then I was like, oh, Shell messaged me. So then, like, I didn't. So I hadn't actually turned it on.
You all get to be like me.
Huh, what the heck?
I don't see it either.
The weird thing is, I don't see it. Why aren't you capturing?
Oh, weird. Is somebody in your chat? I don't see anybody in your chat.
There's your Vooz and Tuttle. Oh, there we go. Huh, that was weird. Anyways, I guess I just had to tap back and forth.
Hi, Tuttle. Hi, Yavoos.
Yeah, sorry, I literally hadn't switched over to have Dyad up on OBS, because I just kept alt-tabbing to things. My mistake. What am I doing in this? Ride zip lines, hook pairs of same colored enemies, and ride zip lines.
Oh?
I don't even remember how zip lines work.
I think that you get on one, and then you...
Oh, you make zip lines by hooking two... That's it.
Oh.
The game's it's never complicated to figure out. It doesn't always really make it clear what you're supposed to do, but...
I think, doesn't Something Awful have a good manual for how to make a zipline?
Good, sure. Yes, you should follow it. Oop.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hey, question, what's the button for Lance? It's that one. Get it.
Hello, dragon friend.
Hi. Who's Dragon Friend? I can't...
That's
Oh?
That's Fred.
Because I cannot look away from this game.
It's friend and enemy.
Ah! Oh, right, you started calling them Dragon Friend. I remember this now.
That's his name. The dragon friend.
We have lore.
Yeah.
If you think about it, our Discord is kind of like the Dark Souls, and that a lot of the storytelling is just really emergent, and it's up to the player to, like, discover it.
Yeah, and I think most people do the correct thing in just accepting it.
Mm-hmm. Right. God, I still can't get over. Ooh, nice. Race both sectors as fast as possible. Will do. I think I remember this level. I remember this song anyway. So I want to, in this one, I want to ride a lot of zip lines and do a lot of lance shots because my goal is to get through as fast as possible. And I get lances by also making pairs. No, sorry, I get lance energy by hooking one of these dots and then going near it in that circle.
Well, Lance has dragon types, so you should try using an ice type.
Well, there are blue things, which is usually the ice color, so...
Yay! On to something. Get the blue things.
And I mostly have it.
Hey! You'll be Lance in no time.
Sector 1 of 2. Oh, and every time I lance something, while I'm lancing, when I run into the dots, it makes my lance a little longer, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
You don't. Well, when a mommy dyad and a daddy dyad begrudgingly agree to have a child, it's wrong. Because then I have to listen to all the baby wailing over this otherwise great dyad music. And I have to
What do
listen.
you do?
I yell at them about their crotch spawn and then I get kicked out of the Arby's.
Oh, can't believe they kicked you out of the Arby's. You were in the right.
Right? What a world.
They must be prejudiced against you for not having a kid.
I find that a lot of people are prejudiced against me, which is my word for when people don't do what I want.
Yeah, well, actually, you're right. When you define it like that, you're correct.
You're right. I guess technically that's sort of like a form of discrimination.
Yeah, you were discriminated against.
Yeah, true. You can't deny that.
For demanding things that nobody wants to give.
Oh, we're on to the next set of levels now.
Uh-oh.
Triads. Oh, that's right. Each level gets fewer... Each, like, set of levels gets fewer levels within them, but they're more complicated and difficult. And they get crazier. And their names get weirder. Like, not playing is becoming increasingly oppressive. And K. It's a good game.
Man, that's a lot of clans.
Speaking of triads, by the way, good timing on that, because we're getting introduced to triads, these dots with circly things around them.
Oh, I know this. You have to refine items to get, you can refine items to get stuff, and then you can use them to get cards, and then you refine the cards.
Yes, sorry, took me a second. I was like, how does what is... Yes, that is correct. And you have to find different people to get them done. Mm-hmm.
And then you accidentally you get one rule popular when it's the rule that you hate.
Yes. Now, the way this actually works is you want to hook the center of the triad, the center dot, because then it creates a zip line. Because if you hook one of the yellow dots next to it, it just destroys the whole thing and you get no zip line. And that's bad. Because you want to go fast and not run into things like I am constantly.
We're very big card fans, Tuttle.
But the tricky bit is you then have to get out of the way of the die in order, and then circle back onto it. Because otherwise you don't get on the zip line. Oh, I thought I had my boost.
No.
This game is so good, and it's a shame that it did not... Yeah, it was not a success. And I think the developers just, like, spent a lot of time making it, and it came out, and they made, like, a couple really funny trailers for it. And it didn't go anywhere, and they were like, oh. And I don't think they ever made anything. It's a real shame. Yeah, no, it's a real bummer. It's definitely simple, but it's, as a first game, it has such promise. Like, I don't know, maybe they went on to work in other parts of the industry, because I don't know their names. I could look them, I think I did look them up a few years ago, and I couldn't find anything about them, but maybe they went to work at a bigger company, and, like, it's just hard to find their name or something. So this is similar to the last level, but our goal is to reach the highest top speed possible. So there's no, like, it's really just the highest speed we achieve. So the goal is to essentially try and live really long, build up a lot of speed, and then use Lance to, like, get a big boost. Ooh, and don't run into things like that. Don't run into things is important in life and in driving, which is separate from life.
Okay, hold on. Really?
Yeah, sorry. As soon as you're behind the wheel of the car, you're actually you're just a philosophical zombie. So it doesn't count as life anymore.
I gotta get a piece of paper. Hold on.
Haven't you seen The Good Place? They went over this.
I have not.
Oh, you should. It's very good. Very good show.
I've been told that.
I think you would very much enjoy it. The Good Place is great. One of the best things about it is it will set up a premise that would last most shows. It would be like their concept for the whole season. And then it's like, we're gonna do 1.5 episodes on this and come up with another premise. Like, and you're like, oh, I guess we're gonna be doing this for a while. And just when you start to get bored of it, it's like, nope. Nope, we're not gonna do that forever. We're barely even doing that. It's great. And that's long enough. I think I'm gonna switch over to FSR. And...
You feel like rhythm music games are really risky first games? Huh.
That could be true. And open up my DS that I have taped to my monitor. My very real
you
DS.
Missed about, I don't know, probably, like, Frank played it for about an hour and a half.
Yeah, that would total. In between the crashes is probably about an hour and a half.
So you missed most of it.
I'm going to try and give a quick recap here. While I am screen sharing with Shell and hoping that it works.
It's all about Portuguese soccer.
Up here. Share screen or window. Your entire screen.
My entire screen. Oh, wait, yours. Oh,
yes.
No.
So is that working for you, Shell? It should work for you.
Mostly.
Oh, and let me turn it up just a little bit, because I had to turn it down, because Dia's a loud game. That's probably a little much.
Tell me about it.
There? I think that's good. Tell me if that's
it's actually working more or less the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, you just won't have sound, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Which is a bummer, because the music in this game is great.
Yeah, anybody who was anybody who's watched Nutshell and I stream, the problem that we had where I got no sound and then we fixed it, well, now Frank and I have that problem.
Yeah, it's not fixable here because I cannot hook into the game without using, apparently, my very legitimate DS that I'm playing on uses a lot of CPU on my computer. Just a weird thing for a real DS to do, certainly.
I mean, I think it was the way that I think it's just the way that Wi-Fi worked. Like, they didn't update that until the,
Mhm.
the 3DS.
So I can't stream it to Shell. Streaming it like directly, streaming the game and hooking into it through Discord also uses a lot of CPU, so I can't do that in OBS.
Yep.
Bad. So I have to share my whole screen, and Shell's seeing all the embarrassing things on the edges of my screen now. Oh well.
Like the time. Wow, God.
So I'm gonna very quickly try and recap. So we are Sumio Mondo. We are a searcher. That's like our job title, or maybe like our mode of being. It's not clear, but that means we're someone who searches for things.
Maybe both.
Yeah, it seems to be like a job that's also just like a way of being. And so we're really good at finding things, and we get hired to find things. We're sort of like a weird detective, secret agent sort of thing. So we've been hired by Edo McAllister here to go to an island called Lost Pass Island, which is off the island, the nation of Micronesia. Micronesia. And it's a tourist destination hotel where you aren't allowed to have any cars. Also, just as a fun note, we
It's
have
a green zone.
Right. It's for ecological reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Suda always has like ecological organizations that are secretly very powerful. As far as I can tell, the backstory of Silvercase involves 3 separate ecological organizations doing a secret war against each other.
Honestly, I'm okay with that. I kind of like it.
Yeah, no, it's great. Another thing he likes to do is he always cars are in places they should or shouldn't be. Like in this game, it's like you're not allowed to drive at all, and he makes a plot point of that. And in Killer 7, they make a point of how they banned all airplane travel, so everybody drives across the oceans. They made like highways that go across the ocean. Yeah. It's just like a tiny plot point. Anyways, so I need to recap real quick. I'm also kind of stalling to try and give Zeka a chance to get here. Full disclosure.
Daniel.
So we get hired, we get picked up by a bus driver guy who tests us, and we reveal that the way we do our job is we have a technological briefcase named Catherine that can jack into anything. We jack into
Not just a briefcase.
A partner?
Mm-hmm.
It's our partner. We consider it our partner, and and it can jack into things, and then we can enter in passcodes, and it will open things up. Whether that's someone's memories or something, or if it's just like secret puzzles or whatever. So we get to the Flower, Sun, and Rain Hotel, which is where Edo McAllister works, and he's hired us to find a bomb that he says has been planted on the island and will go off shortly. And we're like, oh, we better find it, and then we go to sleep. Then we wake up, and we try and leave our room, but we end up in some sort of weird warped space that is maybe haunted, and that space traps us in a room until we figure out a puzzle involving a camera and a chair. And we also meet one of the maids and a psychic at that time. So then we solve the puzzle, and then we're like, well, we managed to get out. I better go whatever. And like then we're just standing in the room with the maid who asked for a tip, and then she's like, you should go and look out the window, it's scenic. And Sumio's like, oh, it is scenic. And then a plane explodes, and then cut to black. And then we go to chapter 2, and we wake up, and we're like, man, what a weird dream that was. And it seems like it was all a dream. It hadn't really happened. We wake up. Oh, sorry. In between that, we see a lady who has a pink alligator named... We very briefly play as a lady who has a pink alligator for a pet. The alligator is named Christina. I don't remember the lady's name because there was a pink alligator on the screen. Fuck. So we play as her, and the alligator's escaped, and she walks out and like talks to a maid. And that whatever. And then we cut back, and that's when Sumio wakes up. And it's like, wow, I guess that was all a dream because it's the same day. And he has a coffee again. And he tries to go downstairs to Edo McAllister at the front desk. But a soccer ball purse fell on the stairs, and it made a maid drop a like laundry cart down the stairs. So the stairs are blocked. So we're like, ah, darn, we can't get to the front desk. So we go up to the roof instead. And we get a series of calls from this creepy systems designer guy who's really full of himself, and he gives us a puzzle about soccer, which we solve with the help of a lady who's sunbathing on the roof, who doesn't like... She knows the systems guy, but she doesn't like him. And also, Edda McAllister is on the rooftop bar, so I guess he was just there. But whatever. He only helps us with soccer. So then we figure out the clue that the guy was giving us was soccer-based, and we figure out the number, and we go into his room, and we find the soccer purse that had fallen, and we use the passcode on it, and we open it up, and there's a cell phone in it, and then the guy calls us on the cell phone, and he's like, "Oh, you solved my puzzle! Oh, would you like another one?" And then we're like, "You go fuck yourself." And we put the phone back in the soccer ball purse and we kick it out the window. And as we do, the plane from before that had blown up is taking off. And we kick the purse into the plane and it blows up. And then we very briefly play as the lady with Christina again. And
It's Toriko.
Toriko. And we see that for some reason, as Toriko, the cart that had fallen down the stairs hasn't fallen down the stairs, so it seems like we're in some sort of time loop. And that's where we are. Boy.
Yeah. More or less.
More or less. And now, here we are.
Now here we
Also,
are.
hi Neil. I didn't say hi yet. Oh, and Sumio falls out of bed every day. So should I be Sumio and you be everyone else? Is that what we're doing?
Sure.
I don't know if that's an even division of labor.
It's probably not, but okay. Good morning, Mr. Mondo.
It's morning again?
Breakfast is ready.
Edo, what's going on here? It was morning yesterday and now it's morning again. I fell asleep again?
You don't have time to sleep. Please hurry to the lobby.
And fall! Yes! They show that from a different angle every time, which is so good.
Just in case you think maybe he won't fall this time. Then he does.
Stephen Charbonny. I'm mispronouncing that wrong every time because it makes you very, very slightly annoyed.
Well, I don't care anymore.
No, you don't care, but I can't drop a joke. Just what is he up to?
It's Charbonny! Ah.
Since coming here, I seem to, I don't know, suddenly fall asleep. My memory from just before passing out is hazy, too. Something's very odd here. Which reminds me, I haven't made it to the lobby yet either. And I keep seeing that plane explode as well. Dreams generally predict the worst possible outcome. If I fail in my job here, it means the plane will explode. The terrorist will win.
You can't let the terrorists win.
No, not until you win as counter-terrorist enough and then you switch sides, and then you want the terrorists to win. Because you switch at halftime. Counter-Strike's a parable about war.
Oh!
That's the worst possible outcome. I hope this coffee calms me down a little. I didn't even
Yes.
describe the gameplay, did I? Why did it... Oh, I hit the wrong button, is why it opened up the... So the gameplay is you walk around, and, Oh, I do have a special thing, that's right. So I walk around, and, I find things to examine, and I examine them. And every day, as a bonus thing that's technically optional, but I want to do it because it's a lot of the gameplay, every day when you wake up, there's a new Lost and Found list that gives you 3 items, which we'll be looking at now. So we have to find where these... There will be access points that are hidden we can reveal with a radar that recharges when we walk enough steps. And then we have to solve these. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just take a screenshot of this for me.
And
But you guys should all take a screenshot of this as well and see when we get to the puzzle if you can beat me to solving it. So I'm going to give you like 10 seconds to take a screenshot. But don't put the answer in the chat unless I ask. Because I want to figure it
Since
out.
I've played most of this game, I'm going to abstain, but I will have the answers on standby if we are absolutely stuck.
Yeah, so my basic idea is I'm gonna try and solve it. Actually, you can try and put the answers in the chat, but I won't look at the chat when I get to one of the puzzles. So
I'll just save it until.
yeah, and then Shell is our backup. Or if I really can't figure it out. And this is the radar button, and nothing. Okay. Oh, that's right. I actually went back and got the ones we missed from before, but I haven't turned them in yet, so I just have like 9 tickets I need to turn into the front desk.
Oh, well, you know.
Which I'm sure I'll get to shortly. Yeah, see, I got all of these. Including one, there were, honestly, 8 of these were like pretty solid riddles, and then there was one which was fucking... Like, hold on, I need to look it up because it's absolutely insane. Nope. Okay, so the riddle was, the light bulbs in the sign on the roof have recently been changed to energy-saving ones. The electricity bill has been reduced by 2 Lebanese pounds per light bulb per night. That is it! That's the whole riddle. The only other thing we know is that, like, it's 3 digits. And you can see the sign on the rooftop, but you can't get a camera angle that lets you see all the lights. So the answer to that is, you have to count the light bulbs on the sign and then multiply them by 2 to see how many Lebanese pounds they've saved. The Lebanese pounds is nothing. There's nothing to do with anything. The island doesn't use Lebanese pounds. So there's no reason to say that, but they just say Lebanese pounds. And the only way you can tell how many light bulbs there are on the sign is by going way further into the game and then doing another riddle then, which unlocks a model of the sign, and then you can count the light bulbs on that sign and then go back and solve that riddle. Insane.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's pretty easy.
I hate you. I kind of feel like there aren't going to be any in the areas I've already been in, right? No, probably not. I'm probably wasting my things.
I mean,
So-
for places like the hallway, it would be silly because the hallway's so small.
Mm-hmm.
But I recall there being stuff in the hallway.
I got one in the hallway in an earlier chapter.
Oh, okay, then maybe you already got it.
Yeah, I think what I'm getting is that, like, they'll always put them in the 3 you get for that day will always be in the area you do in that day.
I don't think. Oh, I don't.
So there's no. So the lady is not here today, even though it's the same day. I guess she didn't come up because the.
Dragon Princess then asks if that's another dig at environmental groups because a Lebanese pound is like less than a cent.
No, the thing is, I'm pretty sure Suda is pro-environmental group. I don't...
Yeah.
And in the silver case, it seems kind of... It's not explicitly stated, but my impression is that, like, they're called the environmental groups, but they weren't really about the environment, and their arguments aren't really about the environment. It's just, like, vying for control of the government. What?
Hmm? Yes?
Oh.
You didn't think you were going down to the lobby, did you?
Holy shit, so is every day gonna be a new floor in the hotel? That's fucking...
I don't know.
Okay.
Ah, Mr. Mondo, are you headed for the airport?
Yes, I'm in a hurry, but...
Ah, I see what you mean.
Why is that guy doing drills in the hallway?
Mr. Crasher is a top wrestler.
A wrestler? A professional wrestler?
Yes, from Japan. He takes his daily training very seriously.
Impressive, I guess, but...
Just look at him. He's completely focused. He lost a big match in Japan and came to our island.
He had to leave Japan to train.
Training at a resort is very popular right now.
Is that so?
Oh, he's very committed. He's searching for his lost signature move in order to make a comeback.
His signature move, huh? We're just... So, I can't go downstairs? I can't go past him.
No, you can't interrupt. He's too focused for you to get by.
Move! That's all he says, is just move.
Yeah, because you're interrupting his training.
Can't you do anything about this?
Well, he seems to be a bit set in his routine.
You're right. This is a tough one. Mess up his rhythm or distract him, and I may end up getting kicked in the face or something.
Like a sleepwalker. That seems likely.
Oh boy.
Mr. Mondo, why not pay a visit to Mr. Crasher's room?
What? While he's here?
Ah, but he is not alone.
Weird.
He has someone with him. A legendary wrestler.
And this legend may be able to sort this out. Okay, Edo, what's his room number?
Mr. Crasher is staying in room 304.
Room 304. I guess that's my next stop.
I have duties to perform, so I'll be on the roof. If you need anything.
Yes, I'll come up and find you. Let me just see. You have anything interesting to say after that? No, he's just gonna
Mr.
tell me.
Crasher is staying.
Yeah, and he did.
Probably from
It's the same shit.
into the.
Did I find the flower yet? Hi, Zeka. Let me just save real quick, just in case we do get to crashes. I'm gonna periodically be saving. I think we're fine now. So you missed my recap, but you were here for the last stream.
Tuttle. I'll say he's committed to the loony bin.
Okay, first puzzle. Although we don't know which one it is yet. Getting that DS feeling. The mystery is concealed here, an endless journey. The prey protects their soul, while the hunter hunts the truth. The requiem solely sung for this search. Truth is singular, it's time to go to work. So, this is how the... There's 3 of these in every chapter, as I was saying. This is how the lost and found things work. So this is going to be puzzle 2, because it has a 2 on it. And it's going to have 3 digits. So I'm just gonna enter in whatever, because I want the better music that's in the hallway. So this is going to be the address book clue, which is Mr. Mondo is 131514415, Edo is 5415, so what is EL? Oh boy. Oh, so Zeka, mostly what you missed is that we solved the soccer puzzle, and then the guy was like, didn't you like my soccer puzzle? And we said no, and we put the phone back. The puzzle opened his soccer bag, and then his soccer ball-shaped bag. And then we put the phone back in the bag, and we kicked it out the window, and it went into the plane, and the plane exploded again. And now we've woken up again, and we're sort of starting to realize that it's weird that we keep randomly blacking out and then waking up, and it's the same day again. And this time we're blocked by a professional wrestler in the stairway, so we can only get to the 3rd floor. Anyways, you missed it, but we're doing audience participation where we do the lost and found things, so...
Yeah.
I guess I have no way of showing them the clues to you, but... God, I don't understand. Mr. Mondo is 1315. Oh, you know what I could do? I could add... window capture, paint. There it is. Here are the clues.
So, I already know the answer.
Right.
But not actually because I have the answer in front of me. I just reminded myself what it was.
So we're trying to solve number 2. So... M? Is that an M? O... I don't know. What was EDO 5415? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't understand this puzzle. Give me a second to figure it out.
Yeah, don't.
But I may ask for help on this one because I don't. A, because it's hard to think while I'm streaming, but also B, like I don't feel like I have a hook into this. The other ones other than the bullshit one I described earlier, I had like a hook into what I wanted to try.
Just yeah, just.
You
look
can
at
guess
it.
in the chat, and well, I guess I won't read the chat until I want help. Yeah, give me a hint, because I have nothing to go on.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Or Zeka, I want Zeka to give me a hint, because then maybe
Oh,
the
okay.
hint's wrong, and that's fun.
Oh, yeah, that is like Zeka.
Oh, wait. Do I just take out the ones? No.
I mean,
The ones, yeah, the ones seem like a pattern to me. They definitely feel like they're either important or like they're separating.
I also have a hint that I don't think really gives much away.
Okay, sure.
Try looking for things. Try looking for like similarities in the numbers and see what you can derive from that.
Right, 1, 5, and 1, 5 are both O. Wait, did I miscount? I did! I thought there's no way it can be so simple as just like what number in the alphabet, because I counted, but I counted wrong. Okay, it is. It's just the numbers of the alphabet. Sorry, I totally missed that.
That's okay.
I thought I counted, somehow I thought M was like 17. How did I count M as 17? Okay, this is actually really easy.
No idea.
So then that's 5.
Was that a vague enough clue?
Okay, so it's 5, 1, 2. So the answer is that it's just the numbers of the alphabet, the order they're in. I totally miscounted, and then I that was like the first thing I tried, and then I was like, well, it doesn't work, so I guess it's not that. And the way my brain works, once I give up on something, I don't revisit it, which is bad because
Well, I've found that is what a lot of people are like,
Mhm.
and it frustrates me to no end because I end up in entire rooms or offices filled with people like that. And then when I suggest, why don't we try the first way again one more time, they get very indignant and they won't do it.
Oh, let me hold on. You guys aren't watching me do this. I forgot to doop.
No,
You didn't
you're
miss
watching Paint now.
Yeah, you just missed me put in the number. It was nothing.
This is the fun watching paint dry stream. Yeah?
Okay, so there's nothing else in here. Can I go in any of the rooms? No, I cannot. But... Nope. So 304 rather. There'll be one in here, I'm sure. Oh, it's in here. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Requiem for the Soul Song through the singular.
Yeah, I didn't even bother saying that one. It's a lot. Especially because I'm gonna see it
Yeah,
now.
okay.
So this one's number 3, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 digits. And I'd rather listen to the music that's not on this menu, so I will fail it intentionally. So number 3, I will put on the screen. Mask. What was the name of the hero of Lost Pass, whose leg Mr. Pirate broke 20 years ago? Oh, that's from the guidebook. That's in the... I flipped through the guidebook. So another mechanic in this game is that there's a guidebook we got that's just, like, gigantic. And it has clues in it.
Oh, it's so good. I love it.
So I'm gonna...
I legitimately 100% love the guidebook.
It's a really great concept, and I really like it. So we're gonna look at the guidebook now. The hero of Lost Pass, whose leg he broke. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. This is a really good I didn't read all of this, but I did read... I think I read all of this one. Lumberjack. Okay. So we need to get Lumberjack and turn it into... See, some of these are really not that hard. They're just pretty direct. So let me see, I'll put this back up. So let's see, that's 2, 5... Where's B? Oh, there it is, 7, 4... I could almost have done this without looking it up. It's like, how many things can you spell? Wait, where's the J? Oh, so here's the tricky bit. Where's the J? It's gonna be one of the only numbers left, I guess.
It's the
What?
it's the 3.
I can't. You're talking too quietly. I can't
It's
hear.
it's just this is actually just a problem with the font.
That's a J?
Yeah, do you see how it's hanging beneath? That's a J.
Wow.
Yeah,
I was just-
that is not ruining
Wow.
a clue. That is just a limitation of the game.
Yeah, no, I'm totally fine with you giving that one away. Okay, so it's 257. Well, actually, I'll look this up in a second. Here, let's switch back. Let's switch back to the game. There you go. Wow, my stream is delayed from myself. That's weird. I'm getting the Dia's feeling, mystery, endless, pray, Connor, Requiem, truth, Catherine.
Without saying too much,
Mm-hmm.
don't rush through that as fast on tomorrow. On the next.
Well, if I notice, I'm very good at speed reading. If I notice it's different, I won't do that.
All right.
But since we're gonna be seeing it a lot, okay, wait, I wrote.
Yes. Well,
I just wrote down the answer here. Let's see. Get rid of this. 2574. 3610. A fun thing about the guidebook is that it also gives you little glimpses of like future puzzles that look absolutely bonkers. Like I have a vague idea of what some upcoming puzzles will be at some point, and it's like, wow, that looks very interesting. Is there another? Oh, I don't have another search because I've used them all up. Womp womp. But I don't think there was.
what's not to understand about what we're jacking into?
Heh.
It's totally.
Yeah, we're jacking
What?
into a jar. All of the lost and found things are jars. I don't really understand why.
Well, that I think it's more representative of the port to the object, because
Right.
the first one was to that guy's eye. Hi, Ben.
Oh man, I think I need to walk. I think I get back one of my radar things every 100 steps, but it's not like on the 100. It's on like the 47 or something, because that's when we got our first one by coincidence. I'm just gonna walk around a bit to get another radar. Because this game.
And the lovely jack system with all the different inputs. It's very fun. It's good. Yeah, we all wish we could do that.
We all wish we could. I mean, literally, the first thing we jack into is like the bus driver guy who picks us up and like is our like contact. He's just like jack into my eye. Okay, so
And you're
TV
like, okay.
or book.
Well, actually, then he gets really suggestive.
Oh yeah, he gets incredibly sexual, and then you have to take a long ride with him where he keeps being sexual. A Japanese wrestling magazine? He's on the cover? Is he a famous wrestler? Hi, Ben. So what's on the TV? Oh, nice. Wow, look at this. It's intense. Look at him go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
You take your training way too seriously, he says to the TV. And I
Yeah,
got-
well, he leaves it on. Well, he leaves the TV on with this even when he's not in the room.
Oh man, so neither of these actually do anything for me, huh? That's...
Yes.
Oh, now that I've looked at these... Well, let me make sure there's nothing else in this room, but I bet I just have to go back up and talk to Edo, right? Yeah, because in the last one, and I know this from me playing it, like you literally have to talk to Edo McAllister several times, or your character won't know enough to solve the answer, even if you literally know the answer because you've done it before. Or because you intuited it.
Uh-huh. What was that thing you said about the game, like, about how much the game hates the player?
Hold up. Are you telling me that every single time we're gonna have to walk further away and then still walk back to Edo every time? Let's just see if
Not
there's
exactly.
I don't think I can do anything else in here. But let's... Oop.
But you're not far off either.
I mean, I assume once we can get to the front desk, he'll be at the front desk instead of the roof. You don't need to answer that. That's just my assumption.
That's a plausible theory.
It does something for me, Frank. Yeah. Hey, do you have anything new? I doubt it, right? No, he just wants me to move. Suda uses as a tool. I think Suda just thinks the world is, like, sometimes bad, and he thinks it's kind of cool that the world is sometimes bad.
I think he deliberately wants you to take your time.
That too. Like, a lot of this game is, I know, even already I can tell, and I know from people talk about it, that, like, a lot of this game is wanting you to experience, like, walking around. Like, things are slow sometimes. Here, as long as I'm thinking about it.
It wants to give you a walking simulator without...
Right. Before that
just
was
playing
ever
a walking simulator. Before it was ever a thing. Mr. Mondo, how may I be of help to you?
I'd like a little more information about this legendary wrestler.
Have you heard of the wrestler called El Sulfite?
What a bad name. Nope, can't say that I have.
I can't drink wines with him in it. He's something of an icon, and Mr. L Crasher's master.
I'm just gonna... The game is a little loud compared to you for me, so I'm just gonna...
I might also be a little too far away from my microphone.
I think you're probably fine. I nudged it down. I see. Master and pupil.
But the master disapproved of Mr. Crasher's style in the ring, and cast him out of his school.
You know, you're right, that is more of a Kojima name than a pseudonym. Even wrestling can be a harsh world, huh?
However, in a final act of kindness, Mr. Sulfite has offered to train him on our island.
So that's why El Crasher is training so hard.
I would surmise so. Mr. Sulfite is an exacting fellow.
Neil says, according to Legends of Localization, El Sulfite is the closest they could get to the original name, which was The Sulfite. Come on.
And Mr. Crasher is desperate to obtain his approval.
That's one unrelenting master he's got there.
Mr. Mondo, how about Mr. Pilot? Have you ever heard of him?
There's another one of them?
There are 3 wrestlers?
There are more than 2?
He's Mr. Crasher's manager. But his true identity is El Sulfite.
Oh good, there aren't more than 2. This is getting complicated. There's 2 whole people, and one of them has 2 names. Why does he have to hide his identity? I mean, Mr. Pirate isn't his real name. Well, you get that, Sumio, right?
Mr. Sulfite is a legend here on the island. If he was seen here, then it would cause near riots. 20 years ago, the hero of our island, one Mr. Lumberjack Flowerstar,
Fuck off!
lost to Mr. Sulfite in a great match here on the island.
He defeated your hero on his home turf? How'd he get out alive?
Everyone on the island accepted the truth. We praised the powerful Sulfite and accepted the weak Flowerstar.
Not quite the reaction I'd expect from sports fans. They're fair weather fans of shit, man.
I remember being very excited by it when I was a boy.
So where is his manager now?
Staying in room 302.
Isn't giving away the identity of guests against the rules?
Well, Mr. Pirate's secret isn't actually much of a secret.
Now things really are getting complicated. Just gonna skip through this real quick.
Mr. Mondo.
Oh yeah, it's
Mr.
the same
Sta-
shit. I'm one of those people who always talks to someone twice, but I'm also one of those people who, if I see it's just reiterating the info, I skip it.
No, it's fine. I know that. I just want. I like the gag.
It's a good guy. Oh, hold on.
Tuttle's right. It is a much better name. It's a great name.
Just a moment. I don't think this is the case. It is the case.
The silver case?
The silver case. No, there's a clue here, even though there wasn't one before.
Yep.
This should be the last one for this chapter. So here we go. Don't mind if I use both my radars. Getting that DS
Yes,
feeling.
Mystery, an endless. A parade protects its soul. Like, they hate your character anyway. I shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah. Jesus, this is my one.
Breaking immersion.
So this is... Well, first, let's see which... It's going to be riddle 1. I guess I knew that. And it's going to have 4 digits to it. So let me get that up on the screen here. Riddle 1. Wallet dropped in Chiba Chiba. 1 for yes, 0 for no. Peter called Mr. Mondo to Lost Pass. I forget which one Peter is. Oh, is Peter the guy who drove the bus? Or the truck?
Yeah, that's Peter.
Okay, I could look it up in my... I have a list of the people I've met too, which is fun. So that's a 0, because he didn't. Edo called me here. Sister Phantom is a spiritual correspondent. That's a 1. He's not a fanatical baseball fan. Oh, the last one's tricky. Yes, no, she did say that. So that's what? 0101? I believe that's 0101. That one's not so much a riddle as like a trivia contest.
Were you paying attention?
Yeah. The only real tricky one is the mob, I guess. Well, actually, I guess the first one is a little tricky.
You don't need to brute force it. Hey, you got it on the first try.
Well, I don't know that yet. What if I'm wrong?
No, I meant the jack.
Oh, I noticed that all of the lost and found jacks use the green jack. I noticed that when I was going back, because I did like basically 9 in a row, and I was like, hold on.
So you got blank.
What did I even get? I didn't see.
It said blank.
I got blank?
Yes.
Wow. I didn't look.
No, you didn't.
Wow. It's just not there? Hey, is my stream frozen?
A, no, I don't think so. B, what could possibly be the explanation?
It was frozen for me. Okay, so my guess is that means that I got number 10, and number 10 is a spoiler.
No.
Oh, did I not get it?
What's the most reasonable possible thing that could have happened here?
Wait, did I get it wrong? I totally just skipped past it because I assumed I was right.
Yeah, it said blank. Blank
Oh,
means you
when
got
I
it wrong.
I didn't even when you said I got blank, I thought you meant I was awarded the item blank. I was not. Literally, I put in the number and I went and looked at chat and started mashing the next button. Like I did not pay attention.
You did.
Thank you for telling me. I totally missed that. So wait,
Oh my god.
what did I get wrong?
I mean, it's probably yeah.
Maybe she doesn't support the mob. So hold on. That's 0.
I made.
I made.
Crawl, shrink. Hey, what?
Let me just make sure. 0, 1, 0, 1.
That's what you put it.
I mean 0, 1, 0, 0 is what I meant to say out loud.
Hi, Tuttle.
Okay, she's not a supporter of the mob. Wow.
No, she does not like the mob.
Shrank was that movie with Mike Myers and Smash Mouth. Okay, so that is all of them for this chapter, but I'm sure we'll have more later in the stream, because these chapters don't seem to be too long. Unless they are now. I bet they're gonna get longer and longer. I suspect. Smash Mouth all played the donkey together, that's true. I forget which room number he said, but that's fine. I'll just look at all the doors that aren't 304. And only one of them will be available to open, so... Nope. 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 So, is Edo also giving us the keys to these doors, or are they all just open?
They're open.
Fucking wild.
Yeah, no, he's not... He wouldn't give you the key.
Fuck
See?
off, he literally didn't! It's locked! But this is definitely room 302. I sense a powerful presence. I need to find a way to contact Pirate. I forget, can I manually choose to jack in? I don't really think I can, no.
No, you can't.
It'll always give me the prompt for it to jack off.
Save data.
So I'm assuming that will be in here somewhere.
Edo.
Is there? I just have to go back to. It's either in here or it's with Edo. I was gonna check in here.
No, yeah, you're on the right trail. Sorry, I thought you went out the other door, because even when I was playing this game, when I was in the front part with the attached bathroom, I would, I would get confused right after I tried to open a door because it zooms in so far, and I'd be like, wait, am I going in the hallway or am I going in the room? Did I go the right way? I don't want to open the door again. It's so slow.
It's very slow. Some Resident Evil 1 ass shit. Oh, right! I can just dial. He was in 302. All I'm doing is making a phone call. I'm not sure I need to use Catherine for this. Ah, well, why not?
You got, you come to the stream, you get the Smash Mouth lore.
A mystery is concealed within this telephone. An endless journey. The prey protects their soul, while the hunter hunts the truth. A requiem solely sung for the search. Truth is singular. It's time to go to work, Catherine. The search culminates here. I'm literally dying a phone number.
Yes! You are!
It's a phone number. And I know because I skimmed this that there's a note about how to dial
Yep.
somewhere in here. Oh, oops, I was looking in the wrong area. God, this would be a lot better if this was like a physical guidebook I could go through. I wonder if there is one that they made. Probably not. But that'd be such a good deluxe edition.
I bet he wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
He really wanted it.
So I know there's somewhere in here there's a note about how to dial rooms that I need to look up. And it might just be dial the number. But I think it's more than that. I think it's like dial 1 and then the number, and this is not gonna be it. Wait, what's that? No, that's a review of a movie. This is an interview with a photographer. This is an interview with the dude who's out in the hallway. At the bottom of this, this is radios stations, but there's something at the... Oh yeah, this just says that if I walk 10,000 steps, I get something. And that apparently reveals that I'm wearing the Fat Boy Slim device, which is a pedometer.
Yep, you sure are.
And if you get 10,000 steps, then you lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming I get something when I get 10,000 steps.
It's your weapon of choice.
And here's notes about the fucking garbage like the days you should put out the different types of garbage, which is really good. And this is a psychology test. And this is some fortune telling. And then, oh, right, Taro Tuttle. Tuttle, you're in here.
Yep. Taro Tuttle wrote a serial diary.
Yeah, so I'm sure this will come up later, so I'm not gonna read it all now, but...
Yeah, well, we don't want to read Tuttle's diary right right
Right.
in front of everybody.
I will reveal that it's addressed directly to us, and I will also reveal that I missed the bit where it tells me how to call people.
Tuttle says, please do not read this on stream, Brunak.
So now
Don't worry, I got your back.
Right, I can use the touchscreen to scroll too.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, did I just skip to? No, I just sort of skipped for a second. No way it's in the cinema part, right? Oh, this is an interview about two people who tried to make a very serious movie, and they were like bit part action hero guys, and the movie was so bad that everybody really thought it was good and funny, and so now they're famous for making a comedy, and they're trying to lean into it. So I'm sure we'll meet those later. Wait, was that? No.
The action Tommy Wiseau ×2.
God, I guess I could just hit the number. I don't remember where the fuck it says this.
Oh, well, it would be in your hotel information.
Right, which is where I am.
Yeah.
Or do you mean it's somewhere else?
I mean...
It might be somewhere else. I know I've read it.
Yeah, it's... Is it in the first pages?
I looked. I think it might not be in the guidebook. I think it might be somewhere else.
Isn't it just the room number?
It might just be the room number. I just remember reading it. Like, maybe someone just told me? I thought there was more to it than just the room number, but I didn't actually check.
Yeah, we'll have to see how many numbers they want.
Right. I'm sure if I go talk to Edo, he'll fucking tell me, too. I can't remember. Oh yeah, and this Jackin', you don't know which one it is, so you just have to try them all.
You just try them all?
There seems to be a logic to it, because like I said, all of the Lost and Found use this one.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's literally just 302. I wasted all your times. Well, you gotta look at the guidebook. That was fine.
Yeah, the guidebook's good to look at. I love the guidebook.
Are you ready to be Mr. Pirate?
Oh my god.
Or do you want me to be? I can be Mr. Pirate.
Oh no, I can, I just... Yarr-har-har!
Mr. Pirate?
Aye, me hearty, that may be me moniker, and it may not be not. Now name yourself, you lily-livered blackguard.
My name is Mondo. I need to discuss your student with you.
Yarr-har-har! Ye be this searcher, do ye? Good enough. Come to the roof.
Hello? Like, okay, we just have to go all the way to the roof. That was quick. I guess the master knows what's going on.
I love how just placid and just trusting Sumio is about all. It's just like, yeah, I'll bet he knows what's going on. I'll just go up there.
Like, whatever.
It's just fine with it.
I mean, sure, I've seen this plane explode 3 times now, but I don't... Apparently, he still thinks that's a dream, so...
I mean...
I guess I would, too.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with, magnets.
Oh yeah, we were told about... That's right, I forgot in my recap to mention that when we first got here, as Edo was introducing us to the place, he mentioned that Lost Pass means Lost Time Island, and that it's called that because it has a distortion magnetic field.
Yeah.
And that makes it, like, Actually, he didn't. I don't think he explained a fucking thing about what that meant. He didn't justify it or anything.
Oh no, he kind of did.
Did he? Did he say it has something to do with time?
Yeah, he says time stops.
Oh, we could count the bulbs here, I guess. Now that we have an angle.
Yeah.
On it. Oh, maybe I could have counted the bulbs when I was talking to the lady. Maybe that's how I was supposed to do it. But there's not 120 whatever there, so I think the model's not even right.
He's a professional. Where's the time? Arr, there ye be, laddie! Thank ye for hauling your anchor up here. Arr!
Otake, I am in the middle of playing the Silver Case on my own. I am not going to stream it because it's literally just a novel. There's not even choices, so it's not streamable to me. I will introduce any Silver Case required things as needed. So far, all I can say is that there's a character named Sumio Kodai, I think I got his name right, in the Silver Case, and he maybe is the same as Sumio Mondo here. But no spoilers on the Silver Case, please, because I'm exactly halfway through it.
Let's hear what's not in your rigging, then. Arr!
Are you aware that your student, El Crasher, is mindlessly, relentlessly training?
Yarr! I know nothing of such triviality.
Why is he a pirate?
If he should awaken, then all well and good. But that be none of me business, me laddo. From what ye be telling me, I mean, just giving ye me general impressions, it sounds like the rascal is giving it his all. And perhaps this be a reaction of the times, but the tides o' the wrestling world, they be mighty swift these a days.
These a days?
Whether he can awaken to himself or not, relies nothing upon what I be saying or doing, but rather on him and his own fisties, laddie.
Hold on a moment. I'm here to discuss a more immediate, more physical issue with you.
Yarr!
Like this.
Illusions over immediacy, laddo. I may talk o' the future, to be sure, but to speak o' the here and now, to speak of the times in which we be living, I don't want to accept that things be any different than they have been. But to cling, limpet-like, to such a narrow view of things, to try and drag out small, meaningless answers. Try not to be that way, laddie. See, that there be no error in fighting. That the needs of both sides be catered to. And a fight be bound up in a smaller package. But ultimately, there be only one fight. As a monster that changes with circumstances creates you. This be what I passed on to the young'uns in my tender care, Not directly did I impart this. And so, I regret, El's last few matches have been painful to me eyes. Fresh chaos feels the breath of the age across its cheek after all.
I really have no idea what you are talking about, and now I'm going to read this line. I really have no idea what you're talking about. Please, can't you just do something about El Crasher?
Didn't I just say to ye, bucko? Me own words and actions mean nothing. Forget the touchy-feely, overwrought thinking of the young. Can I do it? Do I have the cockles? That is what you must search for. I hear ye be most skilled in the art of locating. What I'll be needin' is a trigger, a catalyst. Find that for him, if ye can. He be knowing that, for me, every match is more than a match. Every match be a death match. Somehow, somewhere, he be needin' to experience again the weight of every technique I have experienced.
I have. And then?
He needs to remember. that he be fighting death matches too. Blood spewing death matches against the fiery fervor of you. And that this be a fine thing.
It's like as if his opponents know that he's there fighting death matches.
That's all that I can be doing for him. To find that for him.
Hey, I'm gonna be doing the finding, okay?
Yarr! Think you can find it, do ye?
These stupid little hops get to me.
Think you can? Then do it! Avast ye and depart!
Right, I mean, our...
I need a drink of water.
Yeah, I applause for that performance. I'm not gonna make you read this one. Oh, I guess I'll do this one. Ah, the guidebook for this here island. Quite a stirring interview. Poignant, even. Yar har har. My player voice is not as good. I feel bad. So, I need to find something in the guidebook that will remind him. Can I... Does that mean I can jack into him now? Actually, you know what? Welcome back. I'm gonna quickly talk to Edo while I'm there. Actually, I feel like Edo's just gonna say some boring, dumb bullshit. I'm not gonna talk to them. I've changed my mind immediately.
Thank you. I'll be fine, just give me a minute.
It was really impressive, and I applaud you.
Thank you.
So first, I'm just gonna see if I can jack off Dr. Crusher here.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, nice, I can now. This mystery is a problem with El Crasher himself. I need to rekindle his fighting spirit. With not a match, but a death match, like Pirate said. El must have experienced that for himself. But the question is, when? The mystery is concealed within this man. An endless journey. Prey protects their soul, while the hunter hunts the truth. A requiem solely sung for the search. Truth is singular. It's time to go to work, Catherine. The search culminates here. So I have a vague idea of where to look, but let me see how many numbers I need. What a good mask. Ooh, I got lucky first try. Okay, so I need 3 numbers. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Guidebook. I think his interview somewhere around here.
Need to be inspiring him.
So here's an interview with Mr. Pirate, formerly El Sulfite. So I guess they know. I don't know. I don't think we should do this whole. I'm not gonna make you read this whole thing. If y'all want to read it, you should speed read it right now.
Wait, me?
No, I'm talking to the chat.
Oh, okay.
This,
Yeah.
this is one of the
like-
longer
like
blocks of text in the book. Is this interview? It's 2 whole pages.
Like Edo said, yeah, his identity as Mr. Pirate is not really a secret.
Yeah, it's very open, but I guess like kefab, right? How do you say kefab with a pirate accent? Kefab.
It be kayfabe!
It be kayfabe. It be the kefabe. That's not pirate. That's like fake French. I don't know. So,
Just be kayfabe.
anyways, here's the thing about how.
Then Quayfabe!
Oh, wait, fake. That's good. So, anyways. So, Lumberjack died, apparently, had gone to meet Davy Jones. So, even though in this interview they say this guy is El Sulfite, he still does pirate stuff here. So, he broke Lumberjack's leg 20 years ago, and then Lumberjack died, so he came back. And the small details of the word. What do you think of the current professional wrestling and fighting scene? Nothing at all. In my wrestling, fighting's everything. Talking and feelings ain't needed, ain't wanted. He's not a big fan of the Attitude Era, I guess. I think that I made the right joke? Someone in chat tell me if I made the right joke there. Here we go. Tell me a little about El Crasher currently joining you on the island. You see, well, that young'un only need to continue to show me his fighting. There's nothing for an old sea dog like me to be teaching him. He just needs to be drinking in this air and washing away his worldly desires. That's all that I'd be expecting from him. I have no idea what comes after that. If there's one thing I should be telling him, however, it would be remember his fight of 2-10. He can't have forgotten what it was like. His first bout as the main fighter. That call of the crowd. He doesn't realize the dragon is just toying with him, you see. What I want to feel is a blood-spitting
Hey,
death.
stop toying with him.
Yeah, dragon. So, so in his first fight, which was on 2-10, Crasher was particularly brutal. And then, I don't know, there's some stuff about more wrestling. I'm sure you can find the whole guidebook online somewhere. If you're... Oh, why did I back out? That was stupid.
I
could've
can't
just-
believe you just left Catherine hanging.
Sorry, Catherine.
Neil.
I think those are the words of Jesus.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Could be those three.
Mondo is such a good searcher because he trusts in the Lord. Man, I just love that he's just staring at it. Tiger. Yeah, it's
I
Tiger
guess.
Mask. Yeah, see, he totally did it!
Shit. He's still doing the fucking stuff. By the way, this is the first Suda masked wrestler, I guess, right? And this one shows up in the back half of Silver Case.
I'll bet it does.
Because I don't think there's any in Moonlight or Twilight Syndrome, because I don't think he had full control of that IP. Ow, ow, ow. I'm on the roof? I can be this guy, if you want.
I mean,
Unless you want to be. I don't want to take roles from you.
you've come around.
Hey, I remember. You kicked me. What was that for? What did I ever do to you?
Restored my fighting spirit, that's what.
Oh, right, of course, he made Fire Pro. There are definitely mass wrestlers on that.
You have my thanks. Thanks.
No need to thank me. It was self-serving, I promise you. I didn't do it for you.
That doesn't matter, Mondo. You still did it.
In which case, thank you for your crazy garbage talking master instead. Actually, MTD, he made at least one wrestling game where they were fake versions of real wrestlers. Like, they weren't... I think the bad guy was, like, pseudo Ric Flair, but it wasn't really Ric Flair. I don't remember who it was supposed to be, but... Like, they didn't use the real wrestlers, they didn't have the license. That's... Especially the one where your main character commits suicide, like that. They did not use real wrestlers in that. That's the logical thing to do.
You're right. Master's concern has brought me this far. I shall cast off my old ways and take on battles with a new mentality.
Good for you?
How about joining me in a little training, Mondo? Master's training is like a force of nature. Totally unscientific, yet super scientific.
You know, like nature.
Just like nature. It will give you inhuman power beyond the comprehension of mankind. How does that sound?
I'll happily pass. Please, put yourself through it alone. Wait, okay, let me save as long as I'm thinking of it.
You're on air.
I am on air. I like that that's just like always there. What's this noise?
I actually couldn't tell you.
Oh, here we go. Nice.
Alright, the psychology of we men be a strange thing, as changeable as the sea. Take this paradise which we now be visiting. The magnetic field here transforms man back to his most natural state. In its energy turning him back into pure beast. A fighter, being of pure stuff than normal man. Turns into turns into this beast with even greater power. Yarr! El Crasher here has fought against the good within him, but should have realized sooner what this has taken from him. Yet still, maybe this was for the best. Though none of this really be anything to do with me. And so today this scallywag, finally believing that he is awakened, is going to give it a try. L! Are you ready?
I like that they shorten his name to L. The.
I'm ready. Let's do it! Arr! Yes. You blackguard!
Excuse me?
Let's go, huh? Roar. I will be number one, the best. The world shall be mine. The time has come. Adopt ye fighting stance! Let's rumble!
Oh, there's a really shitty sound effect there that did not get compressed well. He just screamed. Well, the plane blew up.
For a friend.
Yay!
It's Toriko!
Chris? We finally got a female character, so I'll take the voice for this one.
Oh, well, thank you. You know what? I have a terrible range.
You stop right there, Chris.
Stop.
Yeah, that's a hell of a walk cycle. Oh, a sumo wrestler.
I'm no sumo. I'm a professional wrestler.
What's your name?
El Crasher. Is something wrong, girl?
Chris ran off. Have you seen her? It was a giant alligator that was literally one step away from you a moment ago.
A little friend of yours, is she?
Yes, a cute, sweet, charming girl. She's pink.
Sorry, haven't seen her.
You were training so hard. I'm not surprised. Sorry to have bothered you.
No worries, girl.
Oh, one more thing. Look after CEO Dragon. What does that mean? Is that the Was the dragon? The wrestler was just called Dragon. He wasn't called CEO Dragon.
Obviously dragons for short. Eh?
Oh, forget I mentioned it. Keep up the good work.
Oh, yeah. It's so good. It's such a good game.
It's
I love
extremely
it.
good that the way we defuse a bomb is by working our way through this shit.
And then interspersed with a girl wandering around trying to find her pink alligator.
Welcome back. I know this is technically Edo, and you're there for your role, but I think he's the narrator now. So, welcome back. What a hunger for life. Mr. Pirate doesn't make much sense, but he is persuasive, so it's easy to be taken in by him now, isn't it? Even though everyone knows he is talking rubbish, that way of speaking, the anticipation of what he may say next, it is quite intoxicating, isn't it? Let us watch over the recovery of Mr. Crasher, too. Do you really think he will be okay? I shall be waiting with a smile at the front desk. We can do one more day, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably go till 12:30 if that's the case. Apostrophe S wonderful? Is that a song? All the rest have been songs, so that's kind of weird, but okay.
It's wonderful. You know? It's wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Good morning, Mr. Mondo.
It's morning. Again.
Your breakfast is ready.
Thanks for these wake-up calls each morning.
Please hurry, Mr. Mondo. You need to make it to the front desk today.
Well, I wouldn't count on it, buddy. Donk.
So, I mean, they both just acknowledged that it's today. He's
Yeah.
arduously making his way down to the front desk over days.
Yes, so Mondo appears to be in on the time fuckery, which makes sense because he's a cross-dimensional creature since he's in Killer 7, although I guess it's all the same dimension, even if that's impossible.
You mean Edo?
Yeah, sorry. Did I say Sumio?
You said Mondo.
Whatever. Sorry, I meant Edo. So, I met two very interesting characters yesterday.
Yeah, you sure did.
Wrestlers live by their own unique logic
Yeah, that's probably true.
that no normal person can hope to understand. Their fighting instincts feed off their emotions. Emotions like spite and anger. That's what I felt from El Crasher. However, I can't help but feeling this was a little different from what Pirate said. He was talking about a more primeval desire for battle. It still might be a while before El gets it. Anyways, I don't need a boost in fighting spirit. Now then, my morning coffee.
Oh, get it?
No?
Oh.
Sorry, I don't.
I'm a normal person. I don't need a boost in fighting spirit. Now.
Oh, now for my coffee.
Morning coffee. Huh?
Just gonna take a picture of this for later.
Okay. One of the... No, it wasn't... Never mind. Never mind.
I didn't even look at them, so...
It's fine.
I prefer to take them one at a time as I come across them. Let's check today's target.
Gu tight k. That's how you say hi Tuttle in or no, Dutch. Dutch. That's the God, Dutch is such a weird looking language. Gu tight k. You're okay, never mind, you're right. You're right, Neil, it is the language that's Oh, every time I think I forget about them.
Oh boy. Second floor.
Same as before.
No, I didn't make it this far. Is this someone new?
It's a vampire. Kill it. Kill it.
What now? A drunk?
Hey, you. Stop your blathering and kill it. Find a weapon that can kill a vampire.
Okay. Calm down. Of course I will do this thing.
Don't just stand there. A weapon. Find a vampire killing weapon.
Yeah, obviously I will do that. Like, what do I look like? Some kind of not vampire killing chump?
What do I look like? Some kind of non-searcher?
Let me just use my horror monitor to see if I can find anything.
Oh man, but this horror monitor was much easier to.
Yes. You just get it after 1,000 steps.
Neil says, "I think a chain whip is what's called here." Oh, I'm getting that DS
This
feeling.
DS feeling. A mystery is concealed. So I think that the bonus lost and found ones are always using this thing. But like the main story ones use a different lineup. An endless journey. The prey protects their soul while the hunter hunts the truth. Requiem solely sung for the search. Truth is singular. It's time to go to work, Catherine. Search
That's a
culminates here. I could be wrong. I'll keep reading.
it's a reasonable theory, Frank.
Nice. So this is number 2. And it only needs one number. Okay. Hat from hotel staff uniform. We are currently running a 1 free cocktail campaign. We have a wide selection to offer, so please take your pick.
Yeah? What?
It mentions cocktails in the guidebook.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Somewhere.
How strange that there's so many cocktail riddles and you're eating a drunk.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. So, let's see. This is the only one that has 1 digit. I guess. So is it 2? Maybe. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder how you jacked in the PS2 version. Oh wait, it's this one. So is it 2? Nope. I don't understand.
Return to the return to it.
Return to it later?
No, return
Oh,
to the
okay. I mean, I can brute force it.
the clue.
I will do that. Oh, I've had the thing up the whole time, sorry. Like I said, you didn't miss much. You missed me scrolling through cocktails. So, we are currently running a 1 free cocktail campaign. We have a wide selection offer. Is it 1 for 1 free cocktail? Because that would be insane. And I guess it's gonna take me about as much time to try it as it would. I didn't think it was.
So, they really do have a wide variety to choose from, don't they?
Yes. Oh, it's how many, isn't it? Gotta be. Also, let me actually... I'm the kind of guy who just keeps trying the first solution that comes to my head until I get the right one, so... So let's look. What was it? Around here? No, I was way too soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cocktails. Frank calls reading the drinks menu restaurant scrolling through cocktails. No, that's what I call trying all the cocktails. Okay, it was just the number of cocktails I had. I suppose that's reasonable.
You pick 1 out of 6 choices.
Oh, I thought you meant 1 free of each. Take this to the front desk.
There's no 1 per customer here.
I'm not gonna be able to do anything else in this hallway, am I? Oh. Whoa. Oh no. Wait, what? What is this place? Oh, to the restaurant. Let me just check the rest of this hallway, I guess.
Maid, how could you?
I literally have drunk a Faygo cocktail on stream, though. That's true. No, it wasn't Faygo, sorry. It was Dr. Pepper and several bits of Halloween candy. dissolved in the
Wait.
Dr. Pepper.
What?
That was when I did the Enter the Echo Side stream, which if you haven't seen it, it's really, really funny, honestly. It's a mess. But the story behind it is I'd brought the Juggalo board game Enter the Echo Side to an F+ Live, and we'd done a recording session where I was the game master, and only I knew the rules. The rules were confusing and, more importantly, very poorly written. Like, it didn't make any fucking sense the way it was written. And so only I knew the rules, and I gave everybody a basic description of the rules, and then if they got it wrong, I made them do a punishment drink, which was a mix of Faygo and something else. It's some alcohol drink. And then it was decided, what if I get something wrong? I need a punishment drink. So mine was just like all of the Faygos together. But we didn't get to keep that recording because Boots fucked it up probably. There was nothing recorded, which was a real shame, because I think it was pretty funny. So anyways, as a makeup, I took several people who didn't go to that F+ Live, and I did Into the Echo Side in Tabletop Sim with them. And that was one of that was like a few years ago. I don't know where the VOD is, but it's somewhere on YouTube. And my punishment drink then it was shortly after Halloween, so I figured in keeping with sort of the spooky Halloween carnival theme, I got No, that's right. I got Mountain Dew Code Red since I'm a gamer. It might not have been Code Red. I think it was a Mountain Dew. I think it was normal Mountain Dew, and I dissolved Hershey's chocolate and candy corn and some other candy in it, and it was vile. I don't remember some of the people's punishment drinks, but I remember Kumquat was doing it in full VR. So in order to be able to do because you can do that. And so in order to be able to do it, and he only recently gotten his VR rig, so he was pretty not used to it. So it's good way to get introduced. And in order to be able to get a punishment drink while he was playing in VR, he filled his Camelback with Fireball. And he says years later he still can't use it because everything, no matter how many times he washes it out, everything still tastes of Fireball when he uses it.
And then he cooked his potatoes in it.
Condiments plus milk because you didn't have booze. Nice. We're getting that DS feeling. A mystery, a journey, a prey, a hunter, a requiem, truth, Catherine.
Nice!
Let's see which one this is.
I'm a fan of that poem.
It's a good poem. Okay, so this is number 1. So let me get that up on the stream. Grasshopper cocktail. I don't like cleaning the restaurant. There are just too many chairs. Okay, that's pretty direct. I think I know what to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's pretty direct. I'm already gonna forget the number by the time I get there. 12. Okay, I remembered.
Such an easy number.
Yeah, which is exactly why I forgot it, because I'm like, oh, that's an easy number. I don't need to try and remember it. And then I get there and I'm like, uh-oh. I'll be honest, my punishment drink was way worse than I expected. I expected like, oh, I kind of felt bad. I'm getting a lame punishment drink. It's not that bad. It's just gonna be like really sweet soda. It was like I retched. Like it was really bad. I was really fucking startled that it was that terrible. And if any of you ever want to play Enter the Echo Side, I can probably dig up the importing I did. Because I had to scan all of the cards into the game.
You know, someone made me get Tabletop Simulator, and I still haven't used it.
Yes, that is literally, that is the Tabletop Sim experience, is everybody's like, we should get Tabletop Sim so we could play X game, and then people get Tabletop Sim, and then that never happens.
Hey, if whoever suggested that is in the right now, fuck you. What are we doing?
Do you want to be... I forget this guy's name.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm being called. Please wait.
Oh, is that it? Do you have anything else to say? Nope.
I'm being called. Please wait.
Oh, this guy. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's this asshole.
Monsieur Mondo, having fun?
I recognize that voice. You must be Stephen Charboni.
This is a fine vintage. Care for a glass? Care for a glass?
Care for a glass? You really need to work on your people skills. That's actually fine to do? Like, just what are you good for, Stephen? Honestly.
I am honored, Mondo. You really need me, don't you?
Well, I may take advantage of you sometimes.
As you wish.
Whoa, this is getting... Then I have a question.
Very well. Go ahead.
A certain, very unique woman has asked me to take care of a vampire for her.
Aha! Searcher turned monster hunter now.
I
See.
I didn't import the anime store backdrop. That was something I found in the workshop. If it was just putting that out there. She wants me to bring her a weapon.
There are reputedly numerous ways to kill vampires. But tell me first, was this unique woman inebriated?
Does that have something to do with this?
So I am right. In that case, you will be needing silver bullets.
Silver bullets? Where can I get some of those from then?
How long do you intend to keep this up?
Until I reach an answer, of course.
I'm not sure I see a punchline in all this. Don't tell me. You're serious.
You think I'm joking? I don't understand your jokes, personally. And I'm glad that I don't, to be honest.
No matter. Do you like to drink, Mondo?
Not really. Brings back bad memories.
That's a shame. Why not ask the bartender anyway?
Get out of the way!
Good day, Mr. Mondo. I'm Locke, the bartender here in the hotel. Whatever you may desire, just let me know.
I'm searching for silver bullets. Our mutual friend, Frenchman, told me that you might be able to give me a hand.
Silver bullets? Ah, how amusing.
It is?
Mr. Charbonnier has given you a hint. A very big hint. Especially for a bartender.
I'm not one, though, so enlighten me.
We aren't talking real weaponry here, Mr. No.
So then?
There's more than one kind of silver bullet.
Go on. I'm still not getting this.
For example, it's also the name of a cocktail.
I like that he's like, okay, here's your hint. The answer. Aha! An alcoholic drink. That's why a drunk would ask for silver bullets.
Quite a cunning pun.
It's a little too obvious to be called cunning. Obvious. Unbelievable.
He may be good at searching, but he's sure bad at
Everything else. It's your line.
Oh, sorry. I suppose so.
It's fine, I skipped in the middle of our conversation.
So, Mr. Mondo, Shall I make you up a silver bullet?
It's not for me, but some lady on a bender.
Aha! You're referring to Miss Nitcher. Oh.
Yeah.
Miss Nitcheresuk.
It's actually Nicharvasuk.
Very well for her then.
Yes, please. God, I really love that in this game, Suda, like in most games, they do a thing that doesn't make sense in real conversation where like the yes please and oh I'll take that, thanks. Like you cut those things out of most movies and games and books because they're incidental. But Suda's like, no. We really want you to feel like you're at a resort hotel, so we're gonna put in all the little incidental yes, please do that. Thank you. Like
Yeah.
What's wrong? Hold on, let me adjust my mic here.
Actually, I can't make cocktails.
What? You're the bartender here, right?
No one's ever ordered one before. So I've never had to make one.
Oh boy. Bit of a problem then, isn't it? I hit X, there you go. You want me to do some searching, correct?
Yes. Please, Mr. Mondo.
It's a problem.
Mix everything in this shaker. And then you should be able to create the cocktail.
Okay, I'll give it my best shot. Huh? Huh? How's that for fun? Shot? Like a alcohol shot?
Not very cunning.
And as long as I'm thinking about it, not. I think we're finally stable, but I'm gonna hit save.
Mr. Mondo, you can find some Try looking at that first.
You can't make them yourself, but you know where the information is? There's something really wrong with this hotel. And I don't mean the fact that the plane keeps blowing up and then I wake up the same day. I mean, the cocktails are mostly the thing I have an issue with. So... guidebook.
I mean, that's exactly how gin is... I don't know why you're complaining, Neil.
Wait, I wasn't reading. Hold on. Sometimes the pink... I was like sort of reading, and then I realized I wasn't. Okay. Is there anything about a silver bullet, though?
Oh, God damn it, Neil! I didn't know that! Happy fucking birthday! Complain all you want!
Happy birthday, Neil. I don't see anything...
You don't?
Oh, wow, it's right there. I literally skipped right past it, huh? There we go. Okay, so... 40, 10, 10? 30? I don't know. I guess I have to see what happens when I interact with the tumbler. I have a feeling I'm just gonna put in numbers again somehow. So Maria needs a cocktail to save her. Poison treats poison, I guess. A mystery is concealed within this cocktail, an endless journey. The prey protects their soul while the hunter hunts the truth. A requiem solely sung for the search. Truth is singular. It's time to go to work, Catherine. The search culminates here. Do you think he, like, everybody is hearing him say that, or is he just sort of saying it to himself?
Absolutely.
Okay, so how many numbers? Boop, 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 boop. Wait, that was the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think it was 40, 40, 10. If that's what I'm supposed to... Or no, it was 40, 10, 10.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
Mr. Mondo! Success.
So... What the fuck fuck am I doing when I jack into something?
Ask Catherine.
I would, but I'd have to jack her into herself, because I can't do anything if I don't.
She's your partner.
Yeah.
Here's your silver bullet.
Like, well done.
Thank you.
You didn't do anything!
Yeah, well, gin is like a dirt drink, Neil.
Now, please give it to our lady friend.
Very well.
I hope I didn't just end the chapter. Because I didn't get the third one yet. I feel like that would be too fast to end the chapter, right?
Yeah. You should be fine.
Do-do-do.
I didn't say that they didn't, Tuttle. Mr. Mondo, I'm sorry to report failure.
Failure? How come?
Miss Nicaresuk did not like the drink. She remains unsatisfied.
What a woman.
She claims to want something more refreshing. That's all she would say.
Oh boy.
Mr. Mondo, perhaps you should speak with her directly about this.
Yeah. That sounds like the best idea. Excuse me. Kinda tempted to walk until I get another search thing, but I think there's not another thing in here. Oh, I got one. There isn't another thing in here.
Now you don't got one.
I don't got one, and I searched the hallway and there wasn't another one in there too, I think. But I suppose I could walk 100 steps. How long would that take? I'm already most of the way there.
I'm sorry, Nutshell. First and foremost, Jin... In my youth, in my lesser youth, because Neil was going to say something about how I'm a baby, I got very, very, very sick. 2 times. Only 2 times. Both times were on gin. So my, stomach was a very interesting reaction to gin, and so does the rest of my body. Only recently have I been able to actually consume it again. And, well, you're just saying that now, Neil. Only recently have I been able to get a gin drink and, enjoy it. Oh, I get it, Neil. Oh, I get it. It's an old joke because it's about age. Oh shit, I love it.
You've seen all your vampires off, have you?
What are you talking about, weirdo?
Okay, so what do you want now? Something refreshing, I hear.
Oh. How did you know that? August. That's right. I want to experience August.
August, is it?
Hurry!
Demanding little drunk, isn't she? I'm actually gonna make a separate save rate, just in case I miss. In case I miss a puzzle. There, that solves my problem about missing shit. Why did the sound stop?
Are you,
What the fuck?
did you select the...
Did I mute it somehow? What did I do? What the fuck?
Yeah, of course.
It just...
Because August has no sound.
Oh. What?
No, that's not.
No,
real.
that's weird. So the sound effects for walking came back first. I guess saving made it flip out. I don't know. My very legitimate DS flipped out a little bit. It's fine. I'm gonna go back before I even figure out what drink I need. Because I bet I can't even input it till I talk to him first, and then he's just gonna tell me.
Neil's right. We were in the spatial anomaly.
We're in the spatial anomaly.
Hi, Tuttle. Hi, Nate. Hi, Neil. Hi, Ben. Hi, Nutshell. Hi, Walrus Guru.
Hi, Wallace.
Hi, Dragon Friend. Hi, Psycho. I'm sorry. I was trying to say hi to everybody. Mr. Mondo. What did she say?
August. She wants August in a glass.
August. The month.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Huh? You know how to whip up a batch of that?
Ah, well... Actually, no. Not yet.
They haven't taught me how to mix abstract concepts yet. Sigh. I'll just have to look for myself. But I have to talk to him again before I can do it, right? Oh, no.
Mr. Mondo, what did she say? August, the month? Ah, well. Actually, no, not yet.
No, I have to talk to him first, right? Yeah.
Monsieur Mondo. You dislike the taste of forbidden fruit, don't you? How dull a man you are, unable to enjoy the pleasures of this world.
I really hate it when you do that. Talk like a normal person.
It is a hint, Monsieur Mondo. A hint to help you reach a flag. Flags are beautiful.
Oh, for those not in the know, this guy was the one who was, he gave us the soccer clue in the first chapter. But over the phone.
Who was it who saw the first flag I entered, and named it so? That person is a poet, to be sure. Yes, Monsieur Mondo. I have actually invented my own fair share of flags. The offside flag is truly magical, turning a game into a spectacle.
What?
Digital games require flags too.
What are you talking about?
That is why I am going to trigger a flag for you.
He's talking about an event flag! Holy shit!
Yes!
Oh my fucking god!
You may dislike me, but also have the bravery to praise
Oh my
me as a man of accomplishment.
Holy shit!
The final key lies in the guidebook.
Enough, Stephen Charboni. Holy shit! And he literally does do an event flag. You cannot use the drink until you talk to. Oh, I still can't use the drink. Huh. Locke, listen to this. But this guy's dialogue changes, so it's literally an event flag. That's so fucking good.
Yep. Anything, Mr. Mondo.
What's the hotel's... What? Wow, I can't talk. What's the hotel's original cocktail comprised of?
Ah, that's a very secret recipe. I have not yet earned the right to it yet. Sorry, I cannot be of any help.
Yeah, I guess I don't know how to do that one either, probably. I don't know. They didn't teach me? You don't know anything at all?
No, not even the flavors or alcohol used.
No info at all, huh?
Hold on a moment. I think the guidebook may have the details.
The music is slowing down momentarily. Streaming to Shell makes it have very tiny hitches, but they've been worse over the past couple minutes, which makes me nervous. I don't know why that's happening.
Oh, weird.
Let me just quickly see what my task manager says, which will definitely make it lag out. Oh, you know what might be happening? My antivirus might be doing stuff. That wouldn't surprise me. Wow, if I...
Spatial anomaly.
It's a spatial anomaly. When I alt-tab, it definitely gets slow, which is fun.
Oh, then I just saw the word Mondo full boyfriend.
Mondo full
Thank
boyfriend.
you.
I did see that earlier while we were talking. It's good.
Oh, so good.
I should probably have remembered what... I'm getting closer every time.
She wants August in a glass.
Right. I said it was a signature one, so let me just see. Probably not there. Nah, it's on the list of cocktails. Who am I kidding? Earthquake, Grasshopper, Silver Bullet, Spring Feeling. Oh, as a variation, he recommends the highly popular Summer Feeling. You reduce the lemon juice to 10 milliliters and add 10 milliliters of watermelon juice. I was about to say water juice, which is nothing. Just getting like a glass of water at the sink. I love water juice. Okay, so that's 45, 20, 10, 10? Looks like 45, 20, 10, 10.
Get a little of that get a little of that summer feeling with a little bit of watermelon.
Maria is totally crazy. Now she wants to feel refreshed. A cocktail that feels like August. Could it be related to summer? No, it can't be that simple. A mystery is concealed within this cocktail, an endless journey. The prey protects their soul, while the hunter hunts the truth. A requiem solely sung for the church. Truth is singular. It's time to go to work, Catherine. The search culminates here. Bloop. Bloop. No, I'm gonna close. Oh yeah, it was the green one, right? God, let's see if I remember. 45... 20... Shoot, what was the middle one?
20.
20? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
I was gonna put that... Oops.
Oh.
And...
Hit!
He just picks up the Do you think that this dude is just really fucking lazy? And he's like, I don't feel like making it yet. I'll make it in a few minutes. I'll let this dude...
Sorry, they haven't taught me anything.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just gonna let this dude, like, shove his phone jack into the tumbler and then...
You know, if I don't do anything for him, he starts doing it with his briefcase. It's kind of fun to watch.
And then he just, like, smashes some numbers on a calculator in there? Like, it doesn't do anything.
Mr. Mondo! Success! A summer feeling!
I knew it was summer something or other.
Mr. Mondo! Ah! Teach me all you know, my master.
Please, Law. Just take care of that woman.
Very good, my master. I'll be right back.
I really like your reading of this dude as, like, completely not giving a shit, and I think it may be accurate.
I think it's the best interpretation of him.
Yeah, no, it's objectively correct.
My master! Another problem.
Please, stop calling me Master. Master, we're in a tight spot.
Miss Nikarasuk has regained her...
She has?
She says she wants to talk with you, my master.
Is it safe?
There's no need to worry. It's not the same Ms. Nikarakasuk.
Huh?
Oops.
What does that mean?
You'll see.
Is it safe?
No. Please, my master.
Okay, I'm going. I'm just gonna quickly skip through this dude's dialogue. I bet it's nothing good.
You again? You know what you have to do. So go do it!
That's what I figured it would be, something like that. Yeah, I guess it's just slowing down in the bar for some reason. Kinda happened ever since I saved. I wonder if that was what did it. Saving again might fix it. Probably not.
Saving, you went and saved a second thing. It knows.
It's like, what are you trying to do? No save scums.
You're the searcher. Mr. Mondo, right?
That's right. You don't remember me?
Sorry, no. I don't retain any memories from the periods when I drink.
I like how she phrases that like it's a special ability instead of being a fucking drunk.
Yeah! But it sounds like I've caused trouble for you.
I've got this condition where I drink a lot, and then I don't remember it. It's very rare. Not without reason, it seems. What's up?
There's something I want you to find.
What have you lost?
A password. A password to uncompress a virus buster. My computer has been infected with a virus. Totally locked up, unusable. I have the virus buster I need here with me. But I've forgotten the password needed to uncompress it. It's hidden deep within my subconscious, I fear.
So you were drinking out of desperation?
The files within my PC are vital to me.
Relatable.
My entire life's work.
Relatable. What exactly do these files contain? Her entire life's work.
That's top secret, I'm afraid. I can't discuss it.
That complicates matters.
Please, Mr. Mondo.
Okay. I can still do this. This is no different from the trouble you've caused so far.
The earthquake virus is very dangerous. Please take care. But hurry. I got
Wait.
it.
So, where is your room?
The earthquake virus is very dangerous. Please go. You're my only hope. I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, enjoy. I'm gonna wander around randomly until I find out where her room is, I guess. I know, I'm gonna have to go speak to Edo McAllister to know, because for some reason that's how this game works. Yeah. Well, it's either speak to Edo or speak to someone in here. And yeah, Neil, I noticed that. How'd it go? You triggered another flag, right? Then here's one more for you. Oh wait, this guy's voice isn't like this at all. He's literally triggering it. He's triggering another event flag. Room 407 is Maria's room. But if you go in, be prepared. You can't handle a woman like that. Now go, as I will it. That's so fucking good, dude. My master, we're in a tight spot. A really tight spot. I don't remember the rest of Iwazaru's dialogue. Or this would be a better joke. Sorry. What? Miss Nich... Oh no, now I have to say it. Miss Nicharusek just shared the details with me. And? The name Earthquake Virus. That's also the name of a cocktail. You have a cocktail named Earthquake, too? I like that the game just, like, gives you the answers. I already knew that. Miss Nicharusek really does love to drink. Perhaps that is why she's attracted a virus with such a name. The password... Oh, wait. The password must be related to cocktails, too. I see. God. Nicharizard. Was it 407? Ooh, that's the staff room. That's a staff room. That's a staff room. Wait, was it 407? Not 207. I was looking here on the second floor, which is wrong to do. As long as I was here. Probably shouldn't use that one, because it's the thing's definitely gonna be in her room, right? It's not here. Oop.
I'm back.
Good. For a second I thought that was the game making a clicking noise. I was like, ooh, that's an interesting noise.
Click, 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 click.
Dunk. You missed Mr. Chardbones. He said it. He triggered another event flag that let us go in the room, which is
How
fucking.
nice of him.
It's very nice of him.
Just say me Charizard.
Yeah.
I would be very happy if you actually. Click.
Here we go. The final lost and found of this chapter. Getting that DS feeling. A mystery is concealed here, an endless journey. The prey protects their soul while the hunter hunts the truth. A requiem, solely sung for the search. Truth is singular. It's time to go to work, Catherine. The search culminates here. Time to jack off into this jar.
Jack control.
Man, that's weird. This jar is a My Little Pony figurine into it. Time to jack into it.
It's all about learning Jack control.
So let's see. This is number 3, PC. The guest in 407 has fallen asleep after drinking each of all of our cocktails. That's a lot of alcohol, so I am quite worried about her. Huh. Don't quite get it. Because it's a 3-digit thing. So it's going to be adding up of it from something. Is it going to be the 37 plus 15? Hold on, let me write this down or I'm going to forget. Or I guess I can just keep a running tally. 37 plus 15 plus 30 plus 32. This is probably not correct, but it's plus 17 plus 2. 133. I like that they give you a touchscreen for everything else, but they make you cycle through things here.
Yeah, it's nice.
I was right.
Yep. You literally can't get it from combining any of the other numbers, so.
Yeah, any other like number would be way above 3 digits, so I'll take this to the front desk.
As you should.
When I get there.
You have to get down to the front desk. Hurry up.
Look, I know there's a bomb on a plane, but I really want to make sure this lady gets her fucking Norton antivirus upgraded.
It's her suspicious icon scanner.
The virus really has Maria scared. It must be quite a vicious piece of software. Earthquake and cocktails. Could it be that simple again? Let's give it a try anyway. An endless journey. The prey protects their soul while the hunter hunts the truth. Requiem solely sung for the search. Truth is singular. It's time to go to work. The search culminates here. It should be the other way around. It should be the search culminates here and then it times to go to work. Oh! You're on.
I'm on. Arr, hold it right there, you blackguard!
Huh?
How's Be the Tides treating ya?
What? Mr. Pirate, what's up? Also, I guess I'm just acknowledging that it's not a dream because we know each other.
That little shanty, Mondo, that snippet of poetry. I can sum it up in a single word. Blithering sea scum.
What? My signature saying?
Allow me to give ye a gift, ye riggin' monkey. To teach you about the roaring of the soul.
Oh my god, he's giving me an upgrade to my poem. Batten down the hatches a little there, Mr. Pirate.
When hurtling into mystery called mystery. What is a mystery without mystery when mystery proceeds? Hurtle on towards the ideal of solving all mystery. Open, Catherine! Take out the virus!
What the fuck? Also, wait, now I have to know what happens if I back out. Does he do it again?
He gives you a little pet. Just a little pep talk.
He's gone. So he's gone. He leaves the room. It is better.
Tuttle, you don't like that poem?
Oh, it's gonna be the same thing again, right? He bursts back in the room.
Yep.
There's only one poem of love. Oh wait.
I super cannot do it again.
What is a mystery without mystery when mystery proceeds? Hurtle on towards the ideal of solving all mystery. Open, Captain. Take out the virus. He did have a different intro, and I kind of skipped through it. Said there's only one love poem or something. Anyways, I don't know how many numbers we need, but I'm just gonna look at the earthquake. 30, 20, 10.
Shove it on in. There it is.
It's the first number then. I guess. 37. Wait, which one of these was it? Wait. What? Oh, okay. I thought it wasn't that one. You cannot rhyme mystery with mystery. That's an end and internal. I blew up her computer. That seems like the opposite of my intended goal.
Oh, you're finished?
Hey? Where's Mr. Pirate?
Who?
Just what was all that?
Ah.
It's broken? Sorry, that one was mine.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It can't be helped.
I'm very sorry.
I guess your skills need mending too.
Maybe you should have just shoved your wires into the fucking computer. Hey!
I'm kidding. It was broken before you touched it.
Hold on. You've changed again. Have you been drinking?
No. Why would I do that?
Have you set me up?
Set up what?
Ah, forget it.
I'm just passing the time. This so-called paradise is too dull taken with cocktails alone. It just means that I was the worst virus for you. Don't take it personally. ... Searcher, I didn't come here to play or have fun.
Zucka says, so seductive? Question mark? I didn't come here to make friends.
I'm here to be number one. I fled here. Fled from my regular life.
From regular life?
Chased from pillar to post by work every day. I awoke to find myself here. The tools of my work still with me.
So I've saved you from your work here, have I?
You could take it that way. Just a little.
Maria, just what job is it that you do?
Me? I'm an angel.
An angel?
Even angels are struggling with the IT revolution. These computers are hard to handle.
Huh?
This means trouble, too. All that damaged data. Lucifer is going to be very upset with me.
Fen says Suda51 Charlie's Angels reboot, do it.
Understand? How about a drink to make me feel better?
A fallen angel, perhaps.
Well done. Now, time to actually enjoy my vacation.
Question marks?
Yes? What's wrong?
What the fuck is...
It's Toriko!
It's Toriko! Oh no, she's gone again. There she goes. Ah, where are you going, Chris? I feel like my voice for this character gets higher every time. Hello.
Oh, you little cutie.
Suda did want 9/11. Suda 51 or Suda?
Angels don't show up on traffic control!
Did you see Chris?
Drunk women can't no steal me. Chris? Just who or what is that?
My pet.
Question marks? Sorry, I don't know.
I see. That's a shame. Wow, she's drinking straight from the tumbler. I think. I can't tell. It's Nintendo DS.
Do you want a drink? This milk is really good.
No, I don't really like milk.
You can actually tell she's not drunk, because when she's drunk she has her hair in her face.
Right, that's true. I was just thinking like, oh, that's the different one.
I see. It's been a while since I last flew, so I'm quite thirsty.
Sorry to have taken up your time.
Take care.
So is Toriko going through like the fixed version once he's Groundhog Day'd everything together properly? That's my current theory. That's not a question to you because I don't want you to answer it, obviously. But... Welcome back. It's crazy, isn't it? This island is cursed. An angel. Just walking around among us? Cursed! Her being an angel is no reason to let down your guard. I would prefer a demon. That angel will get us all to do what she wants, siphon off her will to live, and then pack us off to heaven. The island where angels stay. Heaven with an angel. Oh, I like that. That might work. I will be waiting with a smile at the front desk.
Edo McAllister, normal person.
Edo McAllister. He's got problems with religion. I guess. Let me just save this state. And say thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to call it there.
Toriko's the demiurge.
So, thanks for watching, everybody. I will not be streaming next week because I'll be at
I wonder why.
a little event called F Plus Live. So,
And I can't... Well, I actually can stream because I am going to be in a little place called My Home on Friday night.
Right, like it's not...
But... I will also be at F Plus Live.
So we will be back in 2 weeks with more of this game. It looks like we're
and
sort
my
of...
throat can recover.
Yeah. It looks like we're sort of lining up to do 2 chapters a night, which I'm into.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. Game End.
Shell you later.
I'll shell you later. With the owl, it makes it more clear what you're playing on.
I'll shell you later.
That's good. I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. We're still live, so this is anyways,
I'm glad.
Stop streaming. Stop streaming.
I want the workshop.
You want to hear the workshop? Nice.